Hey. So I don't know which order you're watching my videos in, but you might have seen the video on MJB Happy. Lyrics are real, right? But I wanted to address a situation. D West, what's up, brother? I wanted to address the situation. I speak to sisters, right? And I call myself calling sisters in, but I was talking to a brother, and he said, Tish, I had to stop following you. And I said, why? And he said, I was just in a bad headspace with what you were talking about. And it just so happened we, excuse me, we began to talk about his situation, and it prompted me to let you ladies know that don't for a second think that I don't know that men aren't the only one that cheat, right? And we have to understand the damage that we're causing when we do so on either side. So ladies, just let's get into this. If you're not happy, you are not going to fix the problem in your marriage by triangulating. You're not going to fix the problem in your relationship by triangulating. Personally, I believe if you're in a relationship and you're just dating, it's much easier to leave. Why cheat? Just go, right? But when you're married, I believe there's a level of fight that we should have to make our marriages work because of the covenant that we made before God, right? But some of you fight harder for the boyfriend-girlfriend dynamic with dudes that ain't even give you a title. They just kicking it. Why we don't want to mess things up. We going with the flow and come on now. So you hear me say, if you want a title, say so. You also want to hear me say, if you're a cheating woman, we can't move like the men do. We may feel we can. We may have the opportunities to. In all realness, women choose. In the sense that when it comes down to sex, unless a man is taking it, women determine when sex is going to happen, right? So that's oftentimes why women are better cheaters, because we know the day, time, and hour oftentimes when we're going to decide to give ourselves to someone. Where men have to wait until the woman decides that day, time, and hour before they can get their roar off, as my Chi-Town people say, right? And so I need you ladies to understand a couple things. There's a lot of narrative out here, and a lot of it's true. I just don't like hearing men slander women instead of calling them in. We need to call each other in. There's enough of us mature women out here that we can call the younger ones in, and some of you older ones. So I'm a woman of a particular age, not 50 yet, 49 is still fine, okay? But if you out here moving like a dude, you're ruining your spirit. You're taking in a spirit. You're risking the possibility of getting pregnant. Let me touch on another topic that just came up during my trip. If you have to tell a man what kind of gifts you like and how much they need to spend on a ring for you if they ask you to marry you, you the wrong sister. And brothers, y'all need to set some standards. She's not the chick for you. If you're going in and you're leading with your wallet instead of your heart, you're going to end up having some problems down the line. There are too many broken families and not enough mature adults willing to work together to make certain that they're co-parenting in a healthy, productive way. Just picking up your child every other weekend, that's not co-parenting in a healthy, productive way. That child needs to see you during the week sometimes. That child needs to know that there's stability in mom and dad, even if mom and dad can't stand each other. And there's not enough of that. So it starts at the root of how we sisters are picking. Because we choose who we allow to. Okay? We grown here, right? Grown folks' perspectives, we grown. We're choosing who we're engaging with. in the most intimate of ways. And we're risking having children by people that's just kicking it. You don't want to ask questions because you don't want to mess up the flow. Damn a flow. When you're a woman of a particular age, what we doing? Where are we going with this? Don't have people around your babies. I will say this until I'm blue in the face. There needs to be an agreement. D. West, you know about agreements and understanding and putting your children first and that kind of stuff, right? There are too many of you ladies that are picking wrong. You're dating for dinners, cheapening yourself. You should be vetting. There should be talking on the phone, and we have enough technology where you can see a person and know if you're attracted to them physically or not. You can talk to a person and know if you're interested in what he or she has to say. Stop, ladies. Stop going on dates for dinners. Level up and pay for your own damn meal if that's what you want to do. If you just want to go to Steak 48, then level up and get with your girlfriends and y'all go to Steak 48. Or go by yourself and enjoy a lovely meal. But don't go out with a dude. See, I'm old school. I was raised, you don't take gifts from men that you're not interested in. You don't do it. So if I wasn't interested in you, my time is something I cannot get back. That's my most valuable asset. And I'm not just giving it to anyone. In fact, I have committed to being where I'm desired, not where I'm tolerated. So, ladies, let me rephrase that. Fellas, I do know that men aren't the only ones cheating. And for those of you who have given your all, I say to you, thank you. I salute you. But don't shut down and give the next woman poop because the last one hurt you. Don't shut down and not date because the last one hurt you. Don't do that. And ladies, you shouldn't do the same. When a relationship ends, ask yourself, what could you have done differently? There may be some things that you could have done differently, but a person's decision to cheat is their own. It is their own. So don't you own that, their decision to cheat. And don't go cheat because they cheated. Just level up. Get out of Dodge. Keep it moving. Move around. But it starts with self-love. It starts with how we're picking. There are too many young ladies out here giving of themselves in a way where they're not getting that reciprocated and they're still giving. Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free is a saying, right? Ladies, slow down. It is so much easier to let a man walk out your life when you have not given of yourself to him. And it's so much harder to do so once you have. So today, I want you all to reflect on how you're going to have that discussion with the person you say you love if you're no longer interested in that relationship, that marriage, or whatever. If it's a marriage, I encourage you to please, please, please fight for it. Marriage should be fought for. These little willy-nilly relationships, let them go. Let them go. Don't be afraid to step out. God can't bless you if you're clenching on to something that's not supposed to be clenched on to. God can't bless you if you're doing that. Open your hands. Free yourself. Free yourself today. Cheating is wrong no matter who does it. And ladies, a lot of you have a whole bunch of reasons. There's some groups I'm in where a lot of you are foul. Or he can't blow my back out like I like, so I'll cook for him, but I'll go sleep with another one. The best way to get over one is to get under another. That's hoe talk. Let's keep it 100. So if that's what you want to walk around being like, then be a hoe. But then don't complain that ninjas ain't ish, right? You can't have it both ways. And whatever you do, stop having these random dudes around your kids. Right? So I'm going to make this one short. Y'all marinate and chew on that. You come here for steak. Go somewhere else for the snacks. Okay? Thanks for watching. Peace. We give y'all a little old school. Love y'all for watching.